What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing The Matrix Resurrections. Even though it's available on HBO Max, I wanted to see this on the big screen. This is a 2021 film that was directed by Lana Wachowski, not the Wachowski sisters. It's just one of the Wachowskis. I don't know why. But this is the fourth film in the Matrix series. I can't believe that they did another one. Let me just get this right out of the way. I rewatched the first three Matrix movies yesterday to prepare for this, to refresh my brain, and to get back into this world. This movie, Matrix Resurrections, I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it either. I feel like the sequels have all been in the same or similar boat, trying to chase what that first film was able to accomplish. And I don't mean exactly following it, the blueprint or the plot, although this movie does that more so than any of the other ones. But I'm just talking about as far as having some sort of something important to say. You know, I don't think any of these sequels has had the level of impact as far as pop culture, as far as being introspective on the industry or just in our lives, in our need for technology, as much as that first film hit. This movie had the opportunity to go a little harder on that, since we are in society so reliant on technology, and whenever I go on like a train, I see everybody, every single person on their phone with headphones, not looking at each other at all. And I wanted this movie to touch upon that more, and I don't think it went far in that way, really. It just kind of became more of a meta commentary as far as having to make this movie again. It was clear that Lana Wachowski was like, God damn it. Warner Brothers is making me make this film. I don't really have anything special to say. There was certain scenes that I was like, wow, this is an interesting direction to take this. I loved seeing Keanu Reeves back. I love even more so that he looks more like John Wick in this film. Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity. I wish we got a little more of her, but what we did get of her, it was cool. Also, if some people are wondering, how the hell is a character like Trinity back? Hell, how is Neo back? If you see the end of the third movie, a lot of these might be confusing as far as how does this work. And trust me, they do answer it, and I'm very satisfied with how they answered stuff like that. Also, I'm sure you saw in the trailers, in the cast credits, Yahya Abdul-Mateen plays Morpheus. And that might sound confusing because I was wondering, why didn't they just bring back Lawrence Fishburne? And they explain it. I don't know if I love the explanation, but it's there. They do bring back Jada Pinkett Smith, but I enjoyed the newer characters, some of the newer actors, like Jessica Henwick as Bugs. I don't know, something about this actress I enjoy seeing. Jonathan Groff, his role is very confusing. I mean, I get who he was playing. I just don't really understand, how or why, or what the motivation of his character is. Speaking of that, Neil Patrick Harris, who is here in a much more substantial role than I expected him to be originally. And okay, sure, fine, why not? And really randomly, Christina Ricci has the smallest role, and I don't understand why she was in a role like that, in such a small role like that, or why it had to be her, or why couldn't she have played something else. I don't know. The most random casting ever. The concept of the Matrix, the idea of the Matrix, the virtual reality aspect of it, the futuristic aspect of it. Again, I do feel like they could have hit that harder. I do think that there were other things that the story sort of touched on or brought up about, instead of maybe using the Matrix in an up-to-date version that, I don't know, it just I guess it just went in a different direction than I expected, although there were a lot of other aspects of the story that I don't really want to get into, as far as the war and everything going on. But I would recommend this movie, especially if you're a fan of the franchise. I feel like this film feels like a good wraparound. It feels like it brought these characters back to tell a satisfying story. Not perfect, and probably not what I would have done with it, but at least it wasn't a remake. At least it wasn't just as forced of a reboot as it could have been. I'm gonna give this movie a good date film. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Matrix Resurrections? Did you go to the theater to see it? Or did you watch it at home on HBO Max? Or are you not interested in another Matrix film? I don't blame you if you didn't like the sequels. Thanks for watching. Hit that notification bell for more reviews and videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!